Hi everyone, and a very warm welcome back to Sapphire Hope, a safe space where inspiration and meaningful connections come together. Join me on a journey of growth with the power of hope, one sapphire at a time. Today, we're going to tackle grief. There are many meaningful songs written about love, and these songs allow us to share our love with each other via music. Haven't we all had in our lives at least once where we had an our song in our budding relationship? Maybe it was even used at the eventual wedding in the future. And there are many meaningful songs written about broken relationships and heartbreak. And these songs allow us to share our pain with each other via music. But what about grief? How do we express ourselves when we are overcome with pain and our hearts are literally bleeding into our chests? And we couldn't hear a song even if it bit us on the butt anyway. Tell me in the comments, does anyone actually know of a song that is about grief? Grief is the most lonely and desperate place I think I've ever been in. And I've been in a fair few lonely and desperate places in my time. The helplessness, the overwhelming knowledge that you will never be able to touch or smell your loved one again. When the body dies, it's really gone, and the finality of that is almost cruel. In our human world, we are grieving loss of a body, loss of a mind, loss of a soul, and even loss of ourselves sometimes. Have you heard the saying, when the loved one dies, a part of us dies too? So bloody true. How on earth do we move forward when we are overwhelmed with grief and can barely breathe? I found myself grazing through YouTube songs, starting with Like a Bridge Over Troubled Water, and from there YouTube brought up every imaginable sad song you could think of. My head was so foggy I could barely hear the words, but I knew the tune from childhood, so I related to it in a historical sense. It was fundamental and familiar, and I cried and cried. Can I just say, I sound really weird when I cry. It's like when I'm inhaling to catch another breath, ready to cry again. The sound coming out of my mouth would be like a strangled tuba, sort of like something like that. Oh, God. Anyway, if you know the pain I'm speaking of, please say so in the comments, as this is where we begin to heal, dear viewers. So my take on it is, you've got fresh grief, central grief, and shelved grief. The shelved grief is a little shyster because just when you think you'll never cry again, it comes up from nowhere thanks to a song or a memory or a smell. But that's okay. That's what we do. That's what we're meant to do. It's a process, and all we can do is ride out each stage and shout and cry and wail and breathe and repeat. Eventually, slowly but surely, you begin to lift your head ever so slightly, taking baby steps. Baby steps, everyone. I can't stress that enough. We all process our grief differently and at different rates. What I propose here with our growing family is to share our experience of grief. Each of us has a story to tell. Some of you want answers. Some of you are angry. Some of you want to learn. This channel is a work in progress, and I'm a work in progress. But I would be honoured if you would share your journey with us. Remember, you are safe here, and I look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, hang on, hang firm, and hang on to your hanky at all times. Lots of love. Bye for now.